I'd love to introduce. I want to get the title right because it is extremely impressive. That we have Michael Vanin, Chief Operating Officer and Senior Vice President of Sales from GXT Green, which is a division of Global Exchange Technologies, Inc.
But I like to call you the King of Green.
Yeah.
The King of Green will be,
I'd
be a little bit shorter on my card and way more impressive. So
you
thank
wear
you.
a crown.
I could wear a crown, a green crown.
Oh, I could see you in a crown. You'd be
Isn't that
perfect.
nice? Yeah.
That'd be great.
Well, thank you.
Now, can you let the viewers know what GXT Green is? And you've been receiving a lot of awards.
Yeah,
so
we
want
have.
to hear all about
Yes.
that.
Yeah, we have been. So thank you, and really appreciate the invite to be on your show today. GXT Green is a green products and services company. We're located in Billerica. Our headquarters are in Billerica, but we have offices all over the world. In Taiwan and New Delhi, India. We're opening an office in China and another one in London, probably within the next 6 to 9 months.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're branching out throughout the world, and we bring products to the market that really have 4 pillars in mind. One is there has to be a need in the market, and we have to bring something that's sustainable to that solution. And it also has to be better than the product that it replaces, and it has to be at a cost point that's either equal to or preferably less than the product that we replace. And right now what we're very excited about is our ECOgrade bag. And our ECOgrade bag is a replacement for grocery bags that you would find in your local grocery store. The wonderful thing about an ECOgrade bag, well, let me back up. One of the challenges that many communities are facing is plastic litter. And a very emotional part of this is plastic bags because they're so prolific. You see them in the trees, you see them in the water.
Oh,
That's exactly what I thought of when you said that.
Yes, exactly right. They're hanging in the trees, and they call them urban tumbleweeds. So
I never heard of that
I
before.
didn't
Yeah.
see that. It's
Yep.
perfect though. You do see them rolling
you
around.
do. And plastic takes about 400 years approximately to degrade, which is crazy. It might as well
It
never
is,
degrade.
right.
But if our bags are littered, which we don't advocate obviously, but if they do find themselves being littered, they will degrade by exposure to the sun in a relatively short period of time, in about 240 days.
That's days,
That's
not
days.
years.
Exactly right.
That's
So-
less than a year.
Exactly right.
Wow.
So we are addressing specifically the plastic pollution problem, and we're
That's
gaining.
enormous.
It's enormous. There is 1.4 trillion bags that are used in the world every year, but the amount of bags that are littered would circle the globe 63 times every single year. So it's a huge, huge problem. So ECOgrade bags are the latest generation of products that we're bringing to the market, but not only do they have all kinds of environmental attributes, where if they are in fact littered, they degrade by exposure to the sun, at the end of its life cycle, it actually biodegrades, which leaves nothing toxic behind in the environment. But the best part of this is that it's stronger than the plastic bags you're currently getting at your local supermarket.
Which aren't strong. You have
They
to
break,
triple
yeah,
bag.
they break when you're
That's right.
walking in your house.
Exactly.
And the reason that is because plastic bags these days are so thin because the cost of the ingredients, which is an oil-based product, you've seen it at the gas stations, gasoline is going up, so the price of oil is going up, and that's the main ingredients in making plastic bags. So the bag makers, to satisfy the needs of the local groceries, are making them thinner to save a little money. But with our bags, they're actually stronger than the plastic bags you get. And the good news for the merchants is they're cheaper.
So why wouldn't everybody
Thank you.
carry your
Do you want to work
bags?
for part of my sales organization,
I'm serious.
Karen?
Why would not every single chain
Right.
be begging, pleading to sell to them?
Right now worldwide we have about 1.5 billion bags that are in circulation. Most of that is international, but we've just begun to bring these bags to market here. They're currently being used at Roach Brothers. Price Chopper has ordered bags. We have been approached by Walmart. And Walmart is a huge opportunity, but it's an opportunity and a challenge at the same time. Walmart uses 24 billion, with a B, 24 billion bags per year.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
That's a pretty big purchase order.
That's the biggest number I've ever seen.
Wow.
But the amazing thing is, and this is one of the reasons why when you asked about the awards that we've won, these bags can be manufactured in any plastic bag manufacturer around the world. In the United States, most of those plants are about 50% occupied because most of the plastic bag manufacturing has gone to Asia. So if we can go into plastic bag manufacturers domestically here in Massachusetts and around the country and give them an opportunity to hire new people or retain the people that they have and to have a new product line, it's a win for the manufacturers,
Absolutely.
It's a win for the economy, it's a win for the environment, and it's a win for the end user. Because if a community bans plastic bags, our bags are not considered plastic, but in many cases you have a community that's banned plastic bags. One of the unintended consequences is that the consumer is now inconvenienced. Because if you go to the store, you don't have a bag, you have to either pay the nickel to get it in some cases, or you have to remember to bring your reusables. I don't know about you, but when my wife calls and says, pick up some groceries on your way home, the bags are always in the car that I'm not driving.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Or you can
So
picture
if-
where they are in the house.
Exactly right.
Exactly.
So if the ECOgrade bag is replacing the plastic bags, there's no inconvenience factor, there's no strength give up. The price is at a point where it helps the budgets for the local economies, puts local people to work. All those attributes are one of the reasons, or the assembly of reasons, why we've won so many awards lately.
Are these bags branded?
They're GXT Green ECOgrade bags. We're the only ones in the world where you can buy them. We manufacture them, as I said, we manufacture these bags all over the world, including a relationship that we have in Massachusetts and throughout the country.
So if Walmart wanted them, would their logo be on it?
Yeah, the wonderful thing about the bags is that we make them specifically to the end user's specifications. So if I actually have one, if I might ask my intern to bring up the bag, I'll show you.
Oh, I'd love to
The bags
see it.
actually, if you didn't know the difference, the bags look like and feel like a bag that you used to, thank you, Jackie.
Like Vanna White.
Vanna White. So these bags look like
Oh,
a
yeah.
plastic bag that you might
Yeah.
receive in your local grocery store. They have a little bit of a crinkle noise to them, but they are stronger.
I mean,
Oh,
Cheaper.
wow. They're much stronger.
Oh,
Much stronger.
okay, you can't feel it. Oh, it's so much stronger. Wow.
And the writing that you see on it, the print that's on there, is just as a sample bag.
Okay.
But we can make them
Interesting.
to the size
Yeah.
and the exact specifications of Walmart or any end user, put their logo on it. Most of them that are buying them also want the attributes of the bag so that it's advertised to the customer.
Right.
Because many times, many of these organizations have done a lot of sustainability measures, but it's behind the scenes. They've done something with their refrigeration. They have better insulation. They're reusing materials. But the customers don't know that. The customers go home every day with a plastic bag. This is one way now to send a reminder home with the customers each time they shop in your enterprise. So it has so many different facets to it that is a win-win for everybody. So you're exactly right. Why isn't everybody beating down our doorstep? They actually are. So we're currently at 1.5 billion bags internationally, but we have pending orders for at least another 1.5 billion bags that is in our pipeline. So we're a relatively small company that is being sure that we are going slowly rather than promising too much and not being able to deliver.
You can believe it. We only have about a minute left.
I talk a lot.
No, it's
This is so interesting.
I would love an
We could do
hour.
this for an hour.
Absolutely.
I just want to give you the opportunity to let the viewers know anything that you want them to know.
So
about GXT.
this is something that I think is a very emotional, and not that I think with all the research and all the feedback we get, it's a very emotional issue for consumers. It's a real issue for towns, cities and towns throughout not just Massachusetts, but anywhere in the United States. This is the only solution in the marketplace that solves a litter problem. These bags can be recycled with other plastic bags, so they're reusable. They're cheaper, they're stronger. They're made from sustainable materials, so it's a good thing from start to finish. So that if they are interested in knowing more about our bags, they certainly can go to our website, which is gxtgreen.com. There's a tab specifically for ECOgrade bags, and that drop down will give them all the information that they're looking for.
This is so interesting.
It is. I really would love an hour because it's too much.
Right on the bag it says winner of Mass TLC USA 2012 Consumer Product of the Year. So one of the awards that you
Yes,
received.
and just last year we won Company of the Year from the Massachusetts Chamber of Commerce.
Yes,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you very much.
I still think that you should be nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, thank you. I'll wear my crown, and now that I
Yes,
have
the
the
King
new
of
title,
Green.
That's right.
King of Green, be happy to do that. Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you
It's
for
been a
joining
pleasure. It's
us.
been a lot of fun. Thank
And
you.
thank you for tuning in to Chamber Chat TV. Check out our website at greaterlowellchamber.org.